ladies and gents, welcome to War Thunder with Mags, and welcome aboard the P-51D-20 NA. So today's video is going to be a little bit different than my normal stuff. For those of you who have been following me on social media will know that the other day I had a fairly bad day trying to record US aircraft. The basics of it is up until this point I've been trying to record as many of my battles as possible flying solo. The reason for this is the majority of War Thunder players fly alone. They don't actually fly in squads. In doing this, what I've been trying to do is put myself into the same situation as the majority of War Thunder realistic players and how they fly, and show what I am able to do in exactly the same situation that they are in. Unfortunately, this is no longer a viable option, at least for the most part. What is happening is, well, basically I'm no longer just another War Thunder pilot. At 20,000 subscribers, I'm getting fairly well known now. People tend to see me, spot me, and go out of their way to try and kill me, and this... While flying some aircraft, some of the more incredibly powerful machines within War Thunder, this isn't actually so much of an issue and can make life a hell of a lot easier when the enemy is coming to you rather than you having to come to them. When you're flying some of the more difficult machines in War Thunder, the stuff that is a real challenge to make perform, it becomes a little bit of a problem. The added part of this is that some of these more difficult to use machines are actually the most interesting machines in War Thunder to show off. Now, I don't want to be one of those players that only post videos of aircraft in the more powerful aircraft of War Thunder. I love every plane in this game, well, almost every plane in this game. The Yak-15 still exists. Because of that, I want to be able to fly all these planes out, so I needed another option. Now, what I've done, and for those of you who have been following me on my social networking will already know this, is I've created a permanent chat channel within War Thunder called the Unprofessionals. It has no password requirements, you can just join it at will. Now, the idea of this channel is anybody who's interested can jump in, and whenever I fly out and I'm after a couple of wingmen, I'm just going to call out, look, I'm going to be flying, say, US Battle Rating 5 in chat. First 3 people to respond get slots in my squad and we go flying. Instantly I have a squad, a group of people to fly out with. This has a couple of added bonuses. Not only do I get a squad to fly out with whenever I'm flying these more difficult aircraft, I get to increase my interaction with my own community, which is a great thing. From now on, I'll be flying out with random subscribers pretty much every single day. It also fixes another issue I've had for a while. When I record, I tend to have privacy mode activated. Now what this means is you guys can send me messages, but I won't receive them. I won't get any pop-ups, I will get nothing from you. This is great for when I'm recording, because nothing gets in the way, but I actually do want to receive those messages and be able to respond to them. I just want to respond to them when I'm free, not when I'm in the middle of a recording. Anybody who tries to contact me through the Unprofessionals chat, even if I have privacy mode enabled, will be able to message me, and I will go back through the chat in between battles and in between recordings, and be able to check and respond to questions and see what's going on. The chat also works as a great option for players that are looking for other people to fly with themselves, and I've already seen that happening. Within hours of the chat channel going up, people are organising squads amongst one another within my own chat channel, which is great. It means my community is interacting with one another. I couldn't ask for anything better. Now, one of the questions you'll probably ask is why not just create a squadron of your own? Well, I like flying out with people from various squadrons. It seems kind of redundant to create my own squadron to do precisely what this chat channel is going to do, and then go out and fly with other squadrons anyway. The other thing is I don't like the fact that creating a squadron costs gold. War Thunder or Gaijin actually charges for it, and yet there is very little you get out of it. You get a name tag next to your name and you get access to squadron battles when they're available, and that's really it. If there was some kind of clan wars or some kind of large community event or battle or running campaign that was associated with squadrons, it would definitely be worth setting one of those up, but until something like that exists within War Thunder, at this time I just don't see the value. Now the battle playing in the background at the moment is one of 2 that I'm going to show you today. Now the pilots I'm flying with are Questroy, Pandavia and Gunslinger AAF. Now these 3 gentlemen were entirely picked at random from the chat channel. They've never flown with me before, and they've never flown with one another before. And there was something that I noticed immediately upon flying out with them, was the amount of teamwork that was immediately put together between the 4 of us. With no prior flying experience, no idea how one another handled, and we were able to dominate our way through most of our matches for the night, with only 2 losses to over 10 battles over the course of a couple of hours. Which is again something that is particularly great for me, because it means I can begin showing how random players put together, just flying out in a group of 4 and concentrating on what you're doing, are able to absolutely dominate whole matches, even in some of the more difficult aircraft that War Thunder has to play. Now this first battle was one of the first 4 of us flew together, and I didn't actually record voice comms for it. We also lucked out. We had a particularly good allied team that knew exactly what they were doing. We didn't actually score top of the board, but it didn't really matter. The amount of teamwork was amazing, and it was fun to fly. We started out at around 20,000 feet. We secured that altitude level. We dropped down on the Russians that were floating around at around 18 to 15,000 feet, and we forced them all down to ground level. Once we had them there, we just boomed them, zoomed them to death. Exactly what you're supposed to be doing in a P-51 Mustang. No kill whoring between the four of us, just concentrating on doing what we needed to do to secure the win. Although there was one player on the team, not in our squad, that he did have a habit of shooting aircraft that were already on fire and on their way to crash. Let's call it extreme securing of the kills. But that happens in pretty much every match that you can go into, and honestly I was having such a good time flying out with these guys that it didn't matter. I'm looking forward to flying out with as many new people as I possibly can in the future. This was just a load of fun. Ooh, that was a nice hit on that Yak 9. Bust out over the top, and look at that. Burning Yaks. Nothing prettier in this world, or nothing prettier in War Thunder than burning Yaks. And that was really all there was to this battle. The final remaining enemy player was this Year 2 that for some reason was lurking around behind our runway. I couldn't exactly work out why. Once we found him, quick burst, and that was all she wrote. And just for safety's sake here, I decided to roll over and make sure I secured my own kill this time. Not that I really needed to. Right, let's go have a look at the results. As I said, not an incredibly high scoring game this one, only third place for the team and a fistful of awards, nearly 90,000 credits. For those of you who have been wondering, and I did see this comment actually pop up in chat for this battle, the reason why so many players fly the D20NA and not, for example, the D30 is nothing to do with performance. The D30 and the D20NA are basically identical aircraft to one another, at least in terms of War Thunder. The reason is, if you have access to the D20NA, it's exactly the same as the D30, but it earns a shitload more money, so why wouldn't you fly it if you have it? It has no added extra performance, it just earns 90,000 credits a battle, so that's the reason why you see them all the time. 7,010 RP for 2 kills, 8 hits and 3 criticals with no research modifier, as I'm researching no aircraft. Doesn't really hurt it that much either. So, moving on to our next battle. Now, our next battle is going to be live comms. I want you to hear exactly the kind of coordination that was being organised between the four of us, with only a few battles together under our belt. This is the kind of stuff that I'm looking forward to showing on the channel in the future. Just random players working together extremely well and extremely easily. I hope you enjoy.
So we should probably turn a bit east.
Yeah, probably not such a bad plan at the moment, considering we're about to fly around the back of their runway.
You're accused of runway camping.
That PBJ's got 3 down low on him. So maybe we'll get another round of idiots.
I have a picture for that. I don't want to fight. It's time for that.
The BTD made it the target, that's nice to see. Gaijin has actually give those things
one up high.
A hard time.
P-63.
It's one up, yeah, it's a piece
Yes, I am.
Yep. His performance would be struggling up here, wouldn't it?
It wouldn't be great. They're not bad at altitude. They're most certainly better than most of the other Russian fighters, but they're not.
There's another one off behind him.
Well, he's gone anyway.
Yeah, he's
There's
out.
another one over there.
Yeah, I think he just head on
There
the
is another one.
XP-50, which is never a good idea.
There's 3 over there.
planes ahead.
Dumb
This is another
I-185. Oh no.
2 others up ahead as well.
Quick,
There-
somebody
yeah,
cue
there
the
is.
Star Wars theme. Yeah, there's another 2 Y185s and an LA7. Dun, dun, dun,
And the Yak-3 down there.
dun, 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 dun.
I don't have any S-balls. How do I fix this?
I haven't had a good high altitude fight in a while. It'd be fun.
Yeah,
Or a
God.
slaughter.
Somehow I don't
Russians
think
at
they're gonna do it.
altitude.
There's another one in space.
Oh
I can
yeah.
only see these ones. Oh, there it is.
Yak-3.
Yak-3.
Oh,
Yak
Yak
3.
3.
Oh,
And he's
no.
a true Australian.
We'll have an Australian fan fight.
Fucking bloody Aussies, mate.
Oh, deal with this guy. Although that, oh god, that I-185 is so tempting.
Oh, fucking stingrays, mate.
You know what happened when you didn't kill the Yak 9s?
Yes,
This is the payback.
God. Making me choose.
Oh, LA7, LA7.
Yeah, no, I gotta deal with the Yak.
Oh, Yak 3, yep. Oh, he just realised his day is about to get a little bit ruined.
Oh, yeah, he managed to pull out in just enough time, though.
Watch LA7, watch LA7.
I think the LA7's having a worse day at the moment. I just watched all three of you
Yeah,
fall
there's
on him
a
at once.
Yak 3, Yak 3.
Yes, the Yak
Couldn't
3
do
that I was
much from it,
engaging
though.
with before he's pulling back
I
in.
just damaged him, watch that panda.
Ooh,
We're about on height with the entire enemy team.
I'm glad
now,
I saw that.
He's critical. He's still up, but he's critical. Finish him off.
Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I'll do it
LA7
anyway.
might get me. Oh, that sparked.
Alright, I'm going after the LA7 now.
4 of their team are
Oh.
down low. 5 of their team are down low.
I want
This is the last guy on height.
Yeah, I want it in the intermediate. He's
Yeah, at
directly
least I can see the
northeast.
LA7 in the blackout now. No mistaking which one he is.
In his blackout or yours? I want it closing.
When I'm turning in a blackout.
Another I want it at about 2k, or sorry, 1.5.
LA7 is burning from the looks.
Boom.
Hey, kill assist. Alright, there's another Yak 3.
Going
Oh,
back
I
to
want
the
it
shooters.
Seven.
pulled out. If you want to get stum iron, he's absolutely. Yep.
Yeah,
No
there's only
more
2 other people
I-185.
apart from us on the team now.
Right, P63 might be trying to zoom climb me. He is zoom climbing me, okay. I'll just pull over this way.
Most of our team has been shredded, so it's just up to us.
That's the way I like
Uh,
it. P63 has pulled out, he's got low energy. But
Yak
he is on
3
my
just
tail.
overway.
Oh.
Oh, I-185 is moving in, alright. I'm just
Quest 3,
opening
you
up
want to hit this
throttles.
P63 on me?
Yeah, I'm just
Or
gonna
Panda?
He
Roger.
looks like he's the only one high. I've got the other 3 of them down here with me at the moment.
P63's broken. And got ya. Oh shit, what's
We'll
behind
go
me?
in
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
the
Yak.
3.
Yak 3.
Realised he was there, really?
I gotta dive down and deal with this
I'm in
I-185.
trouble here, I think. Ooh, Yak's gonna get me. No.
Got a
That's
hand
right.
No,
up.
he didn't. He might have stalled out there, I think. He really gonna chase after me?
Gotta work out how to turn this fight around at the moment. I got a Yak 3 and an I-185 over here at the moment.
I had
Well,
the
it
Yak
looks
3
like
with me.
the second
Is
piece
Paybell-
Yak 3 is
back
me.
off.
Which way is Paybell facing, Pam? Hey, he's going away from me. I actually legitimately couldn't tell whether I was. He was going away from me or towards me.
Both the I-185
gun.
and the Yak 3 are, yep,
Yep, they're on you, gun. Head towards me, head towards
Yep.
me.
Roger,
Actually,
gonna
better
break
yet,
left.
head away from me.
Roger.
Head towards the rest of the guys. Let's drag them into a group. P63
Roger,
is coming
they are
my way.
closing now.
Yep, we'll drag them in on all 4 of us.
Have at 'em,
Yak.
boyos.
Yeah, Yak
I
3 is just
185
dove
close.
off. I'm going
So
after the
I-185
I-185
be
first.
priority.
Roger that, going after him first. Beware,
Yeah, you
Yak
back up.
3 at altitude.
Yak Shriek. Yeah, I've been trying to deal with him, but not
Yeah,
successfully.
he's diving
He'll
down.
be heading for me.
Yeah, he's diving down.
He's heading for me
Yeah,
because
he's
I'm going for
coming
the
down.
I-185. Hopefully he'll compression lock in his dive.
Yak 3.
I-185 off, watch out for the Yak 3. Yak 3 is burning.
Got the Yak.
Careful, I-185 is rolling over.
Yep, roger.
Yep, he's
Going in
back.
on him.
Yep.
Watch the Limming 47.
Yeah, I see him, I'll take him. Stay on the I-185. P-63 is closing in as well.
Guns on target.
Down on the deck for a while. He's probably got
Right,
some speed,
yep,
but
gonna get away from the Yak 3.
Just gave the P-63 a good
I
tap
want
across the
to
nose.
pass.
oh yeah,
Yak 3
smacked
reverted.
into the ground.
Yes,
stall.
come on, Yak 3, stall.
Split S again.
Oh,
The P63.
Very nice. And P63 is the last. Oh, there's 3 more. Okay. It's the last nice engagement. I'm gonna start getting some altitude back.
Is anyone without a kill?
Yeah, me, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awful shooting. If anyone wants him.
No, Mags has got a kill. I'm the only one without a kill, unfortunately. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm cluing in to assist with the P-63.
I'd be able to get him, I'm just shooting badly.
I've still got
80
700
off
rounds
target.
left, I haven't taken damage. Good. Kept the PBJ alive. Only other teammate alive.
You got him?
There he goes.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Pilot's night.
The amount of teamwork medals I've got.
Oh,
All
PBJ just got
teamwork
another kill.
medals.
Oh.
One guy left.
The Yak 19 got killed by a PBJ.
Yep. Role reversal.
As far as I know, there was a plane away out chasing that Tour de Val guy. No, it wouldn't have been him.
PBJ's down as well.
There's a Yak 3 on
Yak
his way
3
back.
on the way to base.
And that pretty much was the end of this battle. There was a Yak 3 that was returning to base, however he had taken damage and he wound up crashing out on the runway. Nobody was awarded a kill. So that was the end of this match. Let's go through to the results. So again, not a high scoring match, only 4th place for the team, 1 kill and 1 assist, but teamwork matches aren't really about the individual scores, they're about the performance of the squad as a whole. In this case, our 4-man squad racked up 6 kills between the 4 of us, out of the potential 12 that was available for the core of the enemy team. That is, our 4-man squad wiped out half of the enemy team on its own. It's also worth noting that all of our kills were acquired after the rest of our team had been eliminated. There was a 4 of us and a PBJ that was busy working over the enemy airfield. This was effectively a 6-on-4 fight. Not only did we wipe out half of the enemy team between us, but we also took no damage to any members of the squad. Not a single one of us took a single hit of damage during the entire length of that fight. And this level of teamwork only took 4 random players to jump into a squad together via a chat channel. I think I'm going to be doing a lot more of this in the future. And of course, that was the P-51D-20 NA. The P-51D in general, I really do enjoy the aircraft now. When I first got access to them and first started flying them out, it took a long time before I meshed my flight style with the aircraft, but I really love flying these things out now. They are great fun. Anyways, ladies and gents, click like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more. Fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.